We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Atlanta Braves. Ray Palmer is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Wow, not only was this guy good in his last start working deep in the game, but he also posted a double-digit strikeout total. We'll see if he has that kind of stuff again in this one.
Standing in, Phil Doyle, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Atlanta, the right fielder, number 11.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Row, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Phil Doyle becomes the first out of the inning. Sean Caruso comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, this team's lineup is dead last in batting average, and I tell you what, that does not bode well for the rest of the season. If you do not have professional at-bats up and down the lineup, or at least 6 to 7 guys, it is eventually going to catch up to you. He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And he fouls this one off.
2 outs here.
Here now the 2-2. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Gone!
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it, just like he did.
Francisco Fernandez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the outfielder, Chris Ramiro. First delivery to him on the way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
The 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
I got the count.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Chris Ramiro goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Brooks Brannon comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Count now a ball and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. The next to bat for Atlanta, Omar Marquez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And it's 1-1.
Hey, let's go right here.
Grounded to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Earl Hines. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
No outs.
And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West.
Batting 9, the pitcher.
Sheldon Lima is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
All right, this is going to get interesting. Little 0-0 changeup right there. Little out in front. Let's see if he makes the adjustment and plays with the big part of the field.
1-2 now to the Braves pitcher.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
1 out, nobody on. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. Santiago finds it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Settling in now, Phil Doyle. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. Home half of the third coming up, tied at 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brennan is there, 2 gone. Stepping in, Sean Caruso comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1.
Here we go, guys.
And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
No runner, no runner. Got it.
So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And as we check out the Braves leaders in that category, you can see he currently sits number 3 on the roster in that department. Out in front of it, strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Fastball well outside.
1-2.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
This is foul right side. Again, another foul ball. Ready on 0-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Brooks Brannon. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder. And he watches this one in there for a high strike. To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. First offering on its way.
Number 13.
Omar Marquez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Up next for Atlanta, the
Earl
second baseman,
Hines stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Fouled away. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be the pitcher, Sheldon Lima. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. And it's fouled away. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch.
I got the count 1-2.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Phil Doyle, fouled off. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
I got the count 0-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
He froze him on the fastball there. Phil Doyle is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Sean Caruso is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Very high, 2-1.
Hey.
2-2.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Now at the plate, Ray Palmer. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ray Palmer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And the runner back easily. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And he's back standing. And again, a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Striding into the box, Daniel Delgadio. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. The count now at 2-1. And he misses again, ball 3.
I got 3-1.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Hey, no one down here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Francisco Fernandez.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. At the plate, Chris Ramiro. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Braves strand 1. Score remains tied 1-1. So here now is the pitcher, Ray Palmer. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Brannon is right there, 1 down. Leading off the inning, Omar Marquez, and they'll need him to get something going here. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Kim is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see there, he's sitting in 2nd place in the National League in that department. Earl Hines is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Steve Lyons will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. 281 the average entering play. 7 homers and 23 driven in.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Now the Diamondback skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave after a strong 7 2/3 here as he'll hope the bullpen can get the final 4 outs to secure his victory. Charles Maeda enters the ball game out of the pen looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Charles Maeda.
If you want to know what this game was decided, that's easy. Look no further than the 7th inning. That big rally and the crooked number on the scoreboard proved to be all the difference.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. The Arizona Diamondbacks jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Ray Palmer earns his league best 14th win as he allows only 2 hits through 7+ innings of work. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 7 runs on 9 hits.